Hello, welcome back to Helping Hand from OKC. Today here guys, I got a quick, easy fix for a running toilet. You say your toilet runs sometimes at midnight, no one's flushing and you think you may have a ghost. Let me show you what's going on with it. First of all, you want to locate your lid. You want to pull your lid off. See the water that's moving in there? That should not be. When you see water movement, that means that you have a flapper that is water is leaking by. And you probably ask yourself, what is a flapper? This is what your flapper looks like. Look inside the toilet here. See that little orange cover deal down there? That's your flapper. That particular piece costs you about $5 at Lowe's or $6 at Lowe's or Home Depot. You can replace that very easily. See, I've unhooked it. I'll go ahead and pull it off these tangs here. It just pops on these tanks. Be careful not to break these white tanks. You'd have to replace this whole white shaft here. And pull it off like that on each side. And that's your flapper. Go out. It's probably never been changed. You change it like maybe once every 2 to 3 years. You can change this flapper. That's gonna stop movement from water from seeping by, which is costing you a lot of money. So you take it to your local hardware store and match it up because they got various different sizes. I've had one here that you're gonna replace it with replacement. And what you do, you hook it on those on the side, those two things on the side, and then you adjust the chain to the length. And what I usually do, I usually just take this, I'm gonna adjust it. I usually come down about 4 or 5 links. Start off right there. And that's so when you flush it, you'll know that it's flushing open and closed. And these are various heights. And then you just put it back in. There we go. See, I adjusted to where it's only like 2 links now. See? So I have to get back on there like that. Let it sit. Hook on that side. And then put it on the other side like that. Now it should start to fill up. After a while, you want to see any more movement. If it's not seeping by, you're gonna let it fill up now. You'll see movement until it gets full. It'll stop turning a little bit. Now this item on the left, this is your pump that pumps the water in from the supply. A lot of times you hear your pump going in the middle of the night. Um, Sometimes your pump could be going out. If your flapper's not, if your flapper looks okay, then I would check my pump. And this pump runs about $12 at Home Depot or Lowe's. But most of the time, if you see water and it's running by, it's the flapper. See, there we have it sealed. It stopped. Your pump is not pumping no more. We're gonna look in the toilet. We don't see any more running water. There should be no running water at all. No movement. Then we're gonna go ahead and flush it and make sure it flushed okay. Make sure your chain flops that down. Sometimes your chain would be too long and it'll get wedged in between the flapper. So that's why you want to make sure you have this chain length to where it's not excess or too long. So um, it looks like that took care of that. That's just a quick tip about a running toilet. Well, guys, that's it. That's a quick video how to stop a running toilet, how to change your flapper. So a lot of times it's your flapper, they wear out. It's the flapper that we had, I had replaced. A lot of times they don't seal really good. They get really hard and they're not sealed at the bottom here. calcium builds up. Sometimes they tear here or rip here. So we replaced this one. Well, guys, that's the end of this video. I would like to thank you all who subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please continue to do so. Share my videos. Um, this is just a simple fix that you can fix it yourself and save yourself some money. You won't have to call your plumber. Your plumber costs you about $9, $8. Local hardware store. You save yourself $100 because the guy would have came out and charged you probably about $100 for the service call and the part. So it's another saving for you guys who all have subscribed to my YouTube channel. You can do so. You can find me on YouTube at Helping Hand OKC. That's Helping Hand OKC. Please leave a comment. Please subscribe and please share. Thank you. Bye-bye.